And really wanted to preserve that. Like I really come from a preservation background, and then coming back into the front country, really realizing that preservation is a lofty goal, and conserving spaces is important. And permaculture is a really good way to do that. It's a really good way in which to say, okay, how do we live in these cycles of the natural world, but also realize that humans need to live somewhere. Like to preserve wild spaces, then we have to answer the question, where do people live? And if people live somewhere, how do we live in such a way that we can leave places for the wild, that we can inhabit places that is not deep wild places and places that are not urban, but you have this kind of in between the rural places. And those can be very, very lively and they're very important for the natural world. So my time in the wild is what kind of moved me into the permaculture world, because I want to find a solution. Like, how do we live well so the things I love can continue to live, and we can create spaces? And the more I learn, the more I realize that it isn't this or that, but we can design so that wild spaces exist and humans exist and creatures have space.